What's going on, everybody? We're back here today with another fantasy football mock draft. Today we have the 10th pick in a 12-team full PPR league. And before we get into it, please do leave a like, comment, subscribe, especially if this video helps you out with your fantasy football draft. So off the board, we have McCaffrey, Taylor, Eckler, Henry, Kupp, Najee Harris, Justin Jefferson, Dalvin Cook, Saquon Barkley. I see DeAndre Swift is here. And Joe Mixon. I don't think you can go wrong with either one of these two picks. I'm leaning more toward DeAndre Swift. I do think he's going to have a pretty good year. So let's grab him. Off the board went Aaron Jones, a little too early in my opinion. Jamar Chase, Joe Mixon, Travis Kelce, who I usually never see make it out of the first round. So we have an option here again with Stephon Diggs, Davante Adams, and Alvin Kamara. I like Diggs more than Davante Adams, although Adams is probably the better wide receiver. Quarterback play with Josh Allen might make Diggs the better option. So let's grab him. There's Kamara, Davante Adams, Leonard Fournette, Zeke, Debo, Josh Allen, Nick Chubb, CeeDee Lamb, Mark Andrews, Keenan Allen, Tyreek Hill, Mike Evans, Javonte Williams, James Conner, AJ Brown, David Montgomery, Travis Etienne. He usually goes a little bit later on. I would have liked to grab him, but he's gone. Deontay Johnson, and now it's our pick. I see Kyle Pittman, Michael Pittman here, and Kyle Pitts both here. They usually don't make it this far into the draft. So I'm gonna grab Michael Pittman here. I think he's gonna have a huge season. Matt Ryan is like #1 in completion percentages to wide receivers, I believe. He's a he's gonna have a big year, honestly. Michael Pittman's on, like, I'm trying to draft him every single time in the third round. Obviously you have to have the positioning for it, but let's see. I think Kyle Pitts is gonna go to not genie in a bottle over here, and with either the third or fourth round. So I'm gonna have to pass up on him, but we can also grab someone like Kittle or Waller a little bit later on. So we'll grab Michael Pittman. And there goes DJ Moore, T. Higgins. Oh my God. Jalen Waddle, Kyle Pitts. So now Storm Hoopers has 2 tight ends. I saw T. Higgins and Jalen Waddle went, and I got so excited, like, wow, we're gonna get Kyle Pitts, and then I don't know what happened there. So probably should go running back here then. We could also go with Justin Herbert, who's also going really high in some drafts. This would make him the Mahomes didn't even go. Ooh, Herbert or Mahomes? I think that's a good question. Let me know down below who you guys are taking, Herbert or Mahomes, off the board first. I think I would probably go Herbert. Yeah, I'd probably go Herbert this year. Not having Tyreek Hill kind of should impact Patrick Mahomes' numbers a little bit. Probably not too much. But I think yeah, you know what? Let's try our luck with Herbert as our quarterback. Cortland Sutton, Mike Williams, Terry McLaurin, Antonio Gibson, Patrick Mahomes, George Kittle, Metcalf, Akers, Cooper, Godwin, Waller, Lamar, Brandon Cooks, Breece Hall, A-Rob, Darnell Mooney, Gabriel Davis, Marquise Brown. I'm actually glad I grabbed Herbert here because I like to have either a top 5 tight end or a top 5 quarterback. So 1, 2, 3, 4, top 4 quarterbacks definitely went off the board, leaving just Kyler Murray. So we could have drafted Kyler Murray, if anything, and got someone like Cortland Sutton, Terry McLaurin. Yeah, I probably would have taken one of those two, and those probably taken Gibson, actually, now that I think about it. Either Gibson or Terry McLaurin there, and then grab Kyler Murray here, which could have worked out as well. But this way around, we could grab someone like Josh Jacobs, who's also available. And going back to the draft in the second round, we were choosing between Davante Adams and Stephon Diggs. So it ended up kind of working out because I wouldn't have drafted Josh Jacobs if we had Davante Adams. There goes Jerry Jeudy, Elijah Mitchell, Dalton Schultz, A.J. Dillon. Now, we can kind of go any way we want it, any way we want with this one. Tight end is going to be our weakest position. Dallas Goedert we can grab a little bit later on, so I'm not going to go down for him. We could grab Dobbins, Edmonds, Amon St. Brown, Michael Thomas. Kyler Murray is still here. Oh, wait, we just went. Sometimes I see Jalen Hurts go before Kyler Murray. I'm big on Amon St. Brown, but since we got DeAndre Swift, I want to avoid him. So you know what? I'm going to grab Michael Thomas here. Just because I think I've been saying this in most videos. If he plays anywhere near his old self, he should be going in the first or second round. But it's a big if. So there goes Goddard, Hawkinson, Wilson, Murray, Amon St. Brown, DeAndre Hopkins, Adam Thielen, Joe Burrow, J.K. Dobbins, Miles Sanders, Juju, Hunter Renfrow, Tyler Lockett, Rashad Bateman, Alan Lazard, Chase Edmonds, Dameon Pierce, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And now we have Elijah Moore on the board, who I really like as well. I think he's probably going to be our pick here. Brandon Ayuk is not a bad pick. Kareem Hunt is not a bad pick, especially if he gets traded. But I think I like the value of Elijah Moore here over another risky pick in Kareem Hunt. But Brandon Ayuk went, Damian Harris went, Cordarrelle Patterson, Tony Pollard. So now I feel more comfortable grabbing someone like what's his name? Kareem Hunt here. We still do need that tight end. Zach Ertz, we're pretty much punting this position, so I'd rather get value now in players instead of missing out on someone like Devontae Smith, Kareem Hunt, Drake London to grab Zach Ertz. So we do have our two running backs. I want to grab Kareem Hunt right now. If he does get traded, he's the number one running back, he's gonna pop off. Robert Woods, Rashad Penny, Drake London, Devontae Smith, Kirk, Bills. Bills went off the board in the 8th round. Chase Claypool, Ken Walker, Singletary, Gage, Cook, Olave, Gordon, Kadarius Toney, another wide receiver I'm big on. Jacoby Myers, Tyler Boyd, George Pickens, also another wide receiver that could probably outshine Chase Claypool. Darrell Henderson, and now we're up. I'm actually very surprised to still see Jalen Hurts here. Very surprised. But let's see. We could now grab Zach Ertz. But since the people after us already have tight ends, I'm not as worried. But that also came back to bite us not too long ago. So I'll grab someone else now and just hope this Stormtroopers guy doesn't take 3 tight ends. And not Genie in the Bottle doesn't grab his second. I mean, although his tight end isn't the greatest in Dalton Schultz, he probably won't grab one. So I see a lot of quarterbacks here. Let's see, who do we have available? Treylon Burks, Garrett Wilson, Sky Moore, Michael Carter, I see. That's probably our pick right now. Yeah, I think I'm taking Michael Carter. Just another handcuff to Breece Hall. Anything happens to him, you know, we're benefiting like crazy off that. Treylon Burks, Jalen Hurts, Garrett Wilson, J.D. McKissick goes off the board, and that leaves us the perfect opportunity to draft Zach Ertz. So we got our tight end locked in: Julio Jones, Tom Brady, Galladay, Landry, Scantling, DJ Shark, Sky Moore. Rams D goes off the board before Buccaneers D. Usually I see Bills go, then Buccaneers go. There's Ramondre Stevenson, Dak, Gallup, Devontae Parker, James Robinson, Jahan Dotson, Mecole Hardman, Marvin Jones, Aaron Rodgers after just drafting Tom Brady. This is a very weird mock draft. Austin Hooper while having Dallas Goedert. It's a very interesting one. So now we basically we're set on most of our positions. I see Rondell Moore here. Where's his ADP at? 150, so we got a lot of time for him. We grab Nyheim Hines, we grab Kenneth Gainwell. A lot of players available for us. I think we're gonna go back into our handcuff city. Let's go ahead, let's grab Nyheim Hines. Yeah, let's grab Nyheim Hines here. Is there anyone that I want to handcuff? Oh, I want Jamal Williams actually, but we'll get him on this. Will we get him on the swing? Yeah, I think we should be able to get him. You know what? Let me just not risk it. Let me grab Jamal Williams in case anything happens to DeAndre Swift. There goes Trey Lance, Isaiah Spiller, doubling in quarterbacks in Carr, doubling in quarterbacks at Stafford. So these guys don't believe in their quarterbacks as much. I guess doubling up Trey Lance, Derek Carr isn't that bad of an option, but if you draft someone like Trey Lance, you're most likely grabbing the 12th or the 11th quarterback off the board anyway. So Derek Carr will likely still be there. You could just pick him up in free agency. I'd rather grab value than drafting 2 quarterbacks, like someone like Nyheim Hines, who luckily fell to me. There goes Gainwell, Knox, Freiermuth, Gesicki, Henry, Van Jefferson, Cole, Alexander Madison, Kirk Cousins, Isaiah McKenzie, Rondale Moore, Brian Robinson, Raheem Mostert, Algier, Gus Edwards, Darrell Williams, Rashad White, and Tua. And I want to grab my defense here now. Let's go Buccaneers D. Todd Bowles, head coach, previous defensive coordinator. Expect big things from them. Khalil Herbert, Dallas Cowboys, Irv Smith, and San Francisco 49ers D. And for the first time in these mock draft videos, I finally can draft the best kicker off the board in Justin Tucker. He usually goes around early second to last round, so I never have the opportunity to draft him. But finally we got him, and then that leaves us with Patriots, Colts, Saints, Broncos, McPherson, Corey Davis, Butker, Albert, Matt Gay, Chargers D, Carlson, Packers, Koo, Ravens, Bass, Suckup, Prater, Boswell. And now we have the option of either... Oh, Mark Ingram. I didn't forget all the other option stuff. I see Mark Ingram here. If Kamara is suspended even 4 or 6 games, Mark Ingram's going to play out of his mind during that time. I usually grab someone like a wide receiver at this time, but I'm not going to pass on Mark Ingram, so let's grab him. There goes Jason Sanders and Dustin Hopkins. Overall, an A on this draft. I actually really like this team. Justin Herbert, DeAndre Swift, Josh Jacobs, Diggs, and Michael Pittman. Zach Ertz. Our biggest weakness is that tight end position, but it isn't out of the realm of possibilities for us to take someone like Elijah Moore or Michael Carter or Kareem Hunt if he gets traded, stack him with Zach Ertz, and grab a better tight end. Maybe we could somehow trade for Darren Waller. Doubt it, but it's doable. Nah, I don't think we could trade for Darren Waller with Zach Ertz. Unless Kareem Hunt gets traded and just plays out of his mind. Yeah, it's not possible. It's out of the realm. But yeah, we have Elijah Moore, Kareem Hunt, Michael Carter, Jamal Williams to be our handcuff to DeAndre Swift, Nyheim Hines, just in case anything happens to Jonathan Williams, Mark Ingram with that Kamara suspension looming. Overall, I actually really like this one. Again, tight end is our weakest position, but I'm okay with that when we have someone like Michael Thomas who could be returning from injury and potentially going back to his previous form. Big if though. If not, we still have someone like Elijah Moore to slot in there who I expect to have a big season. But that's all for this video. If you guys did enjoy, please do leave a like, comment, subscribe, especially if this video helped you with your fantasy mock football draft. And I'll see you next time.